Let's head to the Northeast region, where Sewa Lead thrives on the power of giving back. Youth volunteers are championing service, driving community resilience, and turning empathy into action. Here, young leaders are creating positive change, building stronger communities, and leading with compassion. Across 11 vibrant chapters, North Jersey, Central Jersey, South Jersey, Pennsylvania and Delaware, Columbus, Indianapolis, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Western Massachusetts, Detroit, and Pittsburgh, Sewa Lead youth are building bridges of compassion and shaping a future where service leads the way. Behind each chapter are the dedicated lead coordinators, Praveen Reddy, Kethi Reddy, and Praveen Gavala in North Jersey, Ritesh Maheshwari in Central Jersey, Nageshwarao Motamadi in South Jersey, Krishna Gabi Reddy and Babu Medi in Pennsylvania and Delaware, Rajkumar Gopalakrishnan in Columbus, Deepa Mungi in Indianapolis, Ramkumar Kuncha in Maryland, Ram Mari in Washington, D.C., Neeta Sharma and Savita Reddy in Western Massachusetts, Asha Prakash in Detroit, and Ajay Belambi in Pittsburgh. These mentors are the backbone of the movement, nurturing youth volunteers, fostering leadership, and empowering the next generation of changemakers to serve with heart, purpose, and impact. The Northeast region continues to lead with tireless dedication and measurable impact. Let's take a closer look at the difference created by these chapters. Across the region, youth are pouring in their time and energy. North Jersey engages 158 youth with 1,920 hours. Central Jersey with 180 youth and 10,000 hours. South Jersey with 81 youth and 9,800 hours. Pennsylvania and Delaware with 83 youth and 5,500 hours. Columbus with 15 youth and 475 hours. Indianapolis with 103 youth and 2,433 hours. Maryland with 48 youth and 1,336 hours. Washington, D.C. with 69 youth and 1,500 hours. Western Massachusetts with 11 youth and 800 hours. Detroit with 69 youth and 2,050 hours. And Pittsburgh with 50 youth and 1,300 hours. Together, these chapters have contributed 37,114 hours of service, reaching over 7,600 beneficiaries and building strong relations with more than 300 partner organizations. In North Jersey, unique lead initiatives are making a mark on both the community and the planet. In March, 82 passionate lead volunteers came together for an electronics recycling drive, responsibly collecting and recycling over 10 different types of small electronic devices, turning e-waste into an opportunity for environmental care. Adding to their green efforts, more than 30 lead volunteers, along with parents and community members, packaged over 2,000 saplings in just 90 minutes during a special Arbor Day event. These initiatives not only fostered environmental stewardship, but also strengthened the spirit of community action. Central Jersey shines with initiatives that blend service, culture, and science. The Sewa Sampradaya Lunch on Banana Leaf brought the community together in a vibrant celebration of tradition and giving, with volunteers preparing every dish in the true spirit of Atithi Devo Bhava, treating each guest with care and respect. Alongside this, Central Jersey's leads champion public health through their pathogen monitoring program. In collaboration with the Lower Raritan Water Partnership and Rahway Watershed, these young changemakers track and study waterborne pathogens, working tirelessly for the cleaner, safer, and healthier communities. In South Jersey, Lead Youth took the lead in revitalizing the 9/11 Memorial, along with planting over 300 plants across 12 large plots. Their hands-on effort, supported by Ramblin Farm and dedicated parent volunteers, ensuring that the upcoming harvest will help feed families through Sewa Meal Program. Recognized with proclamations from Senator Andy Kim and Assemblywoman Andrea Katz, these young changemakers prove that youth-led service can leave a lasting impact on the community. In Pennsylvania and Delaware, Lead Youth are at the forefront of environmental conservation and community service. Partnering with organizations like Aim for Seva and the French and Pickering Creek Conservation Trust, they lead over 10 projects dedicated to preserving nature and supporting sustainable communities. Their enthusiasm left a lasting mark at the year's Iron Tour, with partner organizations praising their energy, commitment, and the spirit of selfless service. Columbus Lead Youth continue to drive meaningful change through high-impact initiatives. Through the Detail program, they directly support underserved communities, tackling issues like food insecurity and making a tangible difference in Delaware County. Their 5K walk/run united over 60 participants, raising funds to uplift Bhutanese refugee families in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. These efforts reflect the heart of SEWA: youth-led, community-focused, and impact-driven. Indianapolis leads embodies service through action. Every month, 15 dedicated youth prepare and serve fresh meals at St. Vincent House, offering comfort and nourishment to patients' families facing emotional and financial challenges. Meanwhile, 45 volunteers stand shoulder to shoulder with Gleaners Food Bank, Indiana's largest hunger relief network, sorting and packing food for thousands of food insecure residents. Through these ongoing efforts, Indianapolis Lead Youth fight hunger, reduce food waste, and uplift underprivileged communities with compassion and care. In Maryland, SEWA Lead Youth cultivate hope and healing. 50 young volunteers cultivate a vibrant community vegetable garden in ISKCON, turning each harvest into nourishing meals for underserved families in downtown Baltimore. They also power the SEWA Free Medical Clinic in partnership with the American Diversity Group, offering weekly care to the elderly and uninsured, ensuring that those most in need receive care, dignity, and support. In Washington, D.C., SEWA Lead Youth are leading with compassion and purpose. Through monthly sandwich drives, they prepare and deliver hot meals to residents of the Loudoun Homeless Shelter, bringing warmth and dignity to those in need. Beyond hunger relief, these young changemakers are stewards of the environment, taking part in 9/11 service projects that focus on invasive plant removal and the restoration of local green spaces, turning every act of service into a step toward a more stronger and caring community. In Western Massachusetts, SEWA Lead Youth continue to create a profound impact through service that blends compassion, awareness, and action. Over 20 young volunteers, along with their parents, distributed more than 400 suicide prevention bracelets across Greater Springfield, honoring those lost to suicide and supporting families in their healing journey. Their commitment also shines through weekly food drives at St. Mary's Parish in Longmeadow, where they collect, package, and personally deliver nutritious meals to senior citizens with limited mobility, ensuring they receive not just food but warmth and connection. In Detroit, SEWA Lead Youth are at the forefront of service, engaging in a wide array of initiatives that bring hope, care, and positive changes to their communities. From serving meals at Grace Centers of Hope to supporting senior citizens and unprivileged families, these young changemakers dedicate countless hours to meaningful action. Their efforts span blood drives, highway cleanups, walkathons, invasive plant removal, apple pruning, and tutoring programs. They brighten the lives of pediatric patients through gift wrapping sessions at the Bottomless Toy Chest and support environmental causes through Save Soil and Act Green campaigns. Pittsburgh SEWA Lead Chapter launched its impactful Grow for a Cause project this year, with 20 dedicated youth volunteers leading every step of the way, from pot preparation and planting seeds to nurturing vibrant vegetable and flower plants. The vegetable plants were donated to Shim's Community Gardens, which will yield over 5,000 pounds of fresh produce to support local families in need. Continuing their collaboration with Shim, Lead volunteers also help maintain and expand these gardens, ensuring a steady supply of nutritious food for Bhutanese and Nepali refugee communities, turning service into sustainability. The best way to see the impact of Lead is through the voices of those living it. Here are a few powerful moments from their journey.
SEWA has been a life-changing experience for me, as my passion for helping the community and leading service efforts has been greatly improved because of our work and the consistent results that we always get.
SEWA has taught me how to work as part of a team and support other communities. We also work together to clean the environment, which makes our communities a healthier and a more beautiful place.
Through SEWA, I have learned the importance of giving back to my community. One example is our weekly food drives to aid members of the community in need. I enjoy interacting with other volunteers and personally delivering food to those in need around the community.
My favorite project with SEWA was definitely Gleaners. This organization provides food for those who can't provide for themselves. My favorite part was definitely seeing the smiles on the kids' faces.